Aries, welcome to your 3 months out reading for September, October, November. I hope you're well. I hope you are fabulous. Now, like always, we're going to start out with the Oracle card, and this is coming from the Shaman's Dream. After I read you your card, we will build your baseline for September, October, November. What's going on, please, for Aries? Show me Aries the next 3 months, Aries the next 3 months, Aries the next 3 months. What's going on, please, for Aries? Show me Aries, please. Number 51, stars in the sky, limitless possibility. Oh, lovely. More or less these stars equivalent, but 51, for some of you that is confirmation of your age. For others of you, 51 might hold some sort of numerical value for you in terms of importance. But stars in the sky, limitless possibility. Oh, that's lovely. Limitless possibility. And so you do. You know, limitless possibility, embracing opportunity. When you look up into the velvety dark blanket of the night sky, covering the vast expanse of space, can you count all the stars twinkling above? Can you imagine that you are only glimpsing a teeny sliver of what is actually there? This is the domain of limitless possibility, of the never-ending sea of potential that you yourself are made of. We are made of stars. And have now at your disposal. Your life right now is alive with possibility and needs your clear focus to home in on what avenue of exploration most calls to you. It's time to choose and not be distracted by the sheer magnitude of what may be. Be here now. Gather your thoughts and your most cherished dreams. Focus on the brightest star in your never-ending sky. And take small steps, small movements toward calling this glittering potential into reality. If you can imagine this and hold that vision, you will summon all the celestial helpers and guides to aid you in bringing it into fruition. Keep your focus on the essence of the potential rather than the form of it. The universe has its own ideas of how best to serve you and all of us at the same time. We are all connected too. That's absolutely true. Trust the fact rather than the theory. Your dreams will come true. And exactly how you need them to. I know. It's amazing how many things have to fall into place. You have limitless potential. And you can aim for the stars. It may not be at the pace that you want, but many things are connected. You know. And that's something we all could do a better job of remembering. What's important for you now may not be present for you until later. As the universe tries to aim to give you what it wants, it ties other people to you to meet that goal. And other things have to fall into place too. We are the makers of change, but we're also the recipient to it. It's wonderful if things can fall under our will and sense of direction, but as we know, that's usually not the case. But your time for manifestation is now. And your time to understand and define your star is now. Where would you like to go? Where would you like your potential to go into? And who? Or what? Or where? You know? Love, life, career, whatever. Now's the time. You pick a star, you stick to it. If it's correct for you, no matter how long it takes, it will show itself over time. That's how you know to continue to proceed. If you pick a star, a pathway is what I mean by that, and it is not correct for you, you will be met with nothing but obstacles and deterrents. And, hey, Aries, this isn't working. But you know something's correct for you when A, you don't think it's correct, but you also feel it, even if you can't define it or explain it, or it defies logic. And B, you see little signs and signals from the universe. Keep going this way, keep going this way, keep going this way. So while it might be a pain in the ass and it may not be obvious, the universe will often tell you to keep going into something or to stop. So far, you have been receiving signals to go into a particular way. Again, love, life, work, I don't know. show me September, please, for Aries. What's going on? Show me September, please. What's going on, please, for Aries in September? Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Strength. Seven of Cups. You want to expand outwards. You do. Feel it. Like I said, even if you can't define it, you do feel it. In September, you're feeling an inclination towards change. It may not be dramatic. These things usually aren't. Like I said, more than one thing is connected to your idea of change. So I know you think, well, this is just a me thing. No. There's other things, possibilities, and connections tied to you in order to bring around that Wheel of Fortune in the most positive way. Okay? But yes, many of you are looking forward to change. You want to bring it on. You want to open yourself to it strongly. You're saying, universe, dear universe, I, Aries, am open to suggestions. What do you suggest? Dear universe, because yeah, you have an idea, Seven of Cups, that something's out there for you. And that there is some sort of cup somewhere that fits you. That means other cups don't fit you. I don't know. But you seem to be like, I want to know. I don't know, but I do want to know. I wouldn't mind opening myself up to it. Why not? You know, and that's your spirit, if there ever was one. You often show me the most versatile readings by far. The most versatile readings Aries tends to show me because you have... I don't know if I'll ever get tired of explaining your energy to you, Aries, because yours is so terribly unique. But the reason why you can have some of the most interesting upside down readings I've ever seen, where you're like this one week and you're like this the other week, is because you're the one that's most open to change. Simply because you have that, attitude. You're cardinal fire. You like to take off. That's what you like to do. Okay, you love to start new projects. You do. That's when all right, yeah, I know, you've heard it before. That's what they say. I like to start projects, but I don't finish them, right, Christina? No, that's not true. That's not true for all of you. But, you can often have the most versatile, surprising readings just because you're the sign that's the most open to adventure, change on small scale so you can have larger scale changes later. You just do. And it's lovely because you are both the ram, the indication of birth in the zodiac, where you get that sense of hard-headedness and stubbornness and all that fantastic, wild, just born energy. Okay, because you are the first one to kick off the zodiac wheel on the zodiac calendar. So Aries is like our January. You understand? But you also have the energy of the Emperor. That old fuddy-duddy. That old stick in the mud. That insists on controlling everything. You know? So you are both the energy of the new and the old. Which is why your readings can be so versatile and why I personally always look forward to them. Six of Swords. Power. There you are. You. Emperor. The Empress. I don't know what you're moving into, but you seem to be happy. You seem to be both transitioning out of and into something. I know what you're transitioning into. It's the long and short of it is yourself. That is literally you. Dead center of your reading. This is the middle of October. As you will. That's you, power, or Freya in this deck, the Emperor. Fertility, the Empress. You seem to be standing in your power and you have a divine mate, the Emperor and the Empress. Two very significant and both very strong-willed people. And I have to say this all the time. The Emperor and Empress are often on their own. They don't have to be with someone else. That's what it is to know your power, to know your worth. But you don't feel that need, that pressure. Yeah, I know who I am. Thank you. I don't need to need someone. I need to want someone, right? And that's the most powerful element in any connection you could have. I choose you because I want you. not because I'm basing it on some proposed need. That's the best kind. And you're telling me you have someone here that fits the bill. So it's coming across as divinity. And if you're looking for your mate or your divine mate, I hope you find it. You are showing me some sort of transition here. A lot of folks have been. But yeah, you told me, dear universe, I'm open to it. What's up? And I can see that's what you would like to transition into. You know, and if that is your divine pair, hopefully we'll see it. Because it's lovely to see the Emperor and the Empress actually get together. You know, two powerful people, stubborn people. Oh, but when they're together, they hot. There's nothing they can't do. Kicking ass, taking names. It's like how you two divide up the list. I kick ass, you take the names. Ah, I love it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm rooting for you. Let's check out November for you. That's what you seem to want to transition into. It might be hypothetical, so I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'm just so excited to see that because I don't get to see that very often. The Emperor and the Empress. So Six of Swords could still be hypothetical. Transitioning out of something and into something. It could be proposal, not actual. Okay, but we'll see. So that tells me you have someone of your caliber or compatibility near you or around you, or you could possibly enter into. Yes. Okay, show me November, please. That's Aries all over. Babe, I kick the ass. You take the names. It's brilliant dynamic. I love that. I love that. Okay, 8 of Wands. Queen of Swords. 3 Cups. You're open to it. It's beautiful. I like it. You're open to it. You really are. That's what you... I don't know if what you're heading into is divine pairing, but I know that's what you want. And you do seem, with some level of determination, to communicate that thusly. You are connecting with somebody here, and it feels correct to you. And you're like, I want to keep doing it. Queen of Swords. She knows what she wants. You know, she cuts out all the bullshit and says, this is what I want. I see you actively communicating with somebody and they're talking back to you in 3 of Cups. So you're not just talking, you're actually meeting in the real space. And it's lovely. I'm going to, of course, clarify, and I'm going to see a bunch of bullshit. But for the most part, honey, just take away from this. Your baseline tells me you got something here. And it's cooking, and it's trying to develop. You know, and I wanted to. I wanted to for you. You both have... I've seen this for you before, haven't I? I apologize if I repeat myself. It's just sometimes I have very specific aspects that stick out and then they carry over. And I'm telling you, if you're not dealing with another Aries, your person has strong Aries in their chart. Because you two have a lot of crossover similarities. You're both unique, strong-willed individuals. But it's for that same reason. It just feels like you're either dealing with another Aries or someone of equal stature in terms of their energy, because they seem to be tossing it right back to you. You know? But yes, continue to connect with this person. I just caught that. 2 of Pentacles, Judgment, 10 of Pentacles. Will this mean something greater in the long term? I don't know. You're going to have to be in it to find out, right? Will this lead to something greater in time, and will that prove itself? That's what you want to know. That's what somebody wants to know. Okay. Am I in love? Is this a strong lover? Oh my, it keeps going. Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo. Wow. Anyway, sorry. I got lost in that. All right. Wheel of Fortune. Dear Universe, I'm open to suggestions. I love that. I love that. That's great. That's great. You are wishing upon a star in your own way, though, I believe. Some of that Wheel of Fortune, please. Some of that Wheel of Fortune. Some of that Wheel of Fortune. I love that you're opening up with change. So that tells, and with the 7 of Cups as kind of like a soft option, it is kind of like your spirit trying to connect to the universe saying, I'm open to change. I am, because I kind of want it. I do. If I'm being honest with myself, Yes. Show me that Wheel of Fortune, please. Show me that Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Wands, there you are. Queen of Swords. Yes, 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 yes. Kind of like Leo's, they pulled two high-ranking people, and I saw it as both of them. I'm saying both of these as you as well. You with strong mind and sound determination, Queen of Swords. Say, I, Aries, Queen of Wands, would like some change. I do believe you are reacting to someone. I do. But I'm seeing both of these characteristics as you. Wow. I love that. It's almost like, bring it on. Let's do it. You may not be allowed, bring it on. But it's like a version of that. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Dear Universe, I'm open to suggestions. Strength, are you strong-willed? Of course, I'm sure. I like that. I do. Your energy's telling me it's open to suggestions. Show me strength, please. Four of Wands. King of Cups. Three of Cups. You're making it happen. You're making it happen. You want it to happen. I don't know who you're connecting with, but it feels good. There might be some sort of relationship value here. It's confusing me just a wee bit because there is the Three of Cups. Not once, but twice. I just know that you're open to change and you're showing me strength and resolve to connect more in your heart space. But it's connection with cause. Okay, it's like Four of Wands. There is some sort of relationship value here. It looks like you're seeing somebody, and it does feel good. I got King of Cups energy, so that's Scorpio. We got Leo. Could be done with fellow Aries, like I said. Somebody here's got some. You, of course, do. I do believe that the person does as well. We have Taurus, Libra. You might have any of all those prominent signs in your chart. But strength, yes. There is that energy in you that says, I want to bring this together. So Three of Cups, King of Cups. In my heart space, this feels good. It feels very good. And I don't know what that relationship value is. I really don't. I would like to see stronger indicators because you're showing me a kind of flow of energy that suggests that it's still kind of loose and open. It's not strongly defined like the Four of Wands would suggest. Because the whole point of the Four of Wands is my energy plus your energy creates walls, structure, a house. It's contained. So it's not necessarily a commitment or living together. It's like my energy stands up for your energy, and that is what gives us the definition. It's not necessarily the physical walls that surround it. So it seems like you have some sort of, because this is high love energy here, but it's Three of Cups, and you also show me a Seven of Cups. So it's like something that tells me, Aries, in a loose, rough translation, is that something is trying to take shape. It's not solid yet, but it kind of feels like it could be in that direction. There is some sort of loose structure here you have with somebody, and it feels good. Why it's not solid yet, I don't know. But you know, you're working on it. I still see you connecting with them in November. So there you go. It's all good, bro. Surf's up. I don't know. Whatever you say. I don't know. Whatever you say. But that's it. That's the direction. It seems to heavy water energy. Queen of Cups underlying plus the King of Cups. Heavy water aspects here. But yeah, it's a loose structure of a relationship that doesn't have strong definitions, but it seems to be trying to head in that direction of giving it more definition, more shape. I have the emotional attachment here of I like to bring this together and it feels good, so let's keep doing it, right? But it's still kind of in a fuzzy realm. So something's developing, I suppose, is my point. But again, you're open to suggestions. That's so strange because in Scorpio's message, Theirs is that they had a strong connection but without the definition or the walls to contain it or to understand it, so they were trying to withdraw from it. Because as powerful as it was, they couldn't find the definition in it. So this looks like a developing definition, and it's based on emotional energy. There's an understanding that your two energies are reacting. And it hasn't fully taken shape yet. But there is a vague idea here that I kind of stand up for you and you kind of stand up for me, right? So let's keep seeing each other. Something like that. Show me the Seven of Cups, please. Show me the Seven of Cups, please. Show me that. Show me that Seven of Cups, please. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you don't seem to be very confused about who you're connecting to. Like, there's no confusion. You seem to know what this means to you. And you're into it. Don't fuck with the flow. That's all I have for you. That's it. That's all I got. Keep connecting to them. That's all You're like, that's not a problem, Christina. I mean, it's not. I had a feeling. There's sometimes when you get tired, Nine of Wands, the World, Two of Pentacles, confusion. There's some times where somebody here wishes that they could blast their energy more openly to this. I don't quite know where that's coming from. That's interesting. I wanted to see that. Somebody here in this equation wishes they could kind of blast themselves more into this. It's like they wish they had stronger footing in this. Like they could really claim it, but they're not there yet. I'm not quite sure where that's coming from, but still underlying. Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords, Lovers. I mean, okay. Do you really do you need more than that? Like, you're not just open to connecting with somebody, you're open to connecting to somebody strongly. Both of you have a response system. The Knight of Swords is like my go-to response guy. Okay. He's the guy that receives that text message and he's like, I'm on it. He's out the door. It's not the same as the Knight of Wands. That has more of our personal energy built into it. Okay, that's... Yeah. I'm not saying you don't have that. It's here. You have a strong connection. It is love-oriented. You two are trying to find your walls. Okay, I don't know how else to put that, but you are trying to find your walls. The both of you are telling me, I'm standing up for you. How about you? You stand up for me? Yeah, I'm into you. It's like you're trying to find your walls. So it's not that you don't have energy for this. It's like you both have this kind of reflexive twitch to try to meet each other's energies. How can I put this? You have a way of responding to this person. This person has a way of responding to you that suggests I know what you mean to me. I know what you mean to me. And you're there without fault. It's kind of like that. You both kind of show up for each other without fault. It's like neither one of you questions it. It feels natural. You're showing me such lovely, simple, easy energy with this person. So don't fix what ain't broke, I guess. It's just, that response is very interesting. Somebody in this equation might have a very fast acting response, of course, but you both seem to have a certain level of respect towards each other in terms of trying to meet each other's cups or expectations. Again, you're trying to define your walls. They're still fuzzy. But the both of you react out of that sense of feeling something stronger. You both do. That's what I'm saying. Define the walls, honey. Okay. Six of Swords. You're trying to. I can see what you would like to transition into. Show me that Six of Swords. In November, guess what? You're still talking to him, so I guess it's going well. Yay! So show me that Six of Swords, please, for Aries in October. Some of you, by the way, might have some exit trips or entry trips around October. By that, I mean long getaways, 2 or 3 day weekends, short trips, that kind of thing. Some of you might have some vacation coming in up October, or it might be there's some general travel around October. Show me. Yeah. Some of you are exiting a Six of Cups. FYI. Some of you are exiting a Six of Cups. Or it's a Six of Cups that is not. In other words, it's a relationship, but it's not soul bonded. That could be anything. I hope it's not family and friends. Because nostalgia is built into it. It could be childhood stuff too. So, I don't know. For some of you, you will have visitation with really old members of your tribe, family and friends, someone whom you've known for a very long time. True. But it's in the reverse, so that's a little concerning. So for some of you, October, FYI, I don't know. Some of you will be exiting relationships that are not bonded. In other words, not soulmate. And for others of you, there might be trips that are canceled to visit someone. I don't know. Anyway, Six of Swords. Oh. This is what happens when I get lost in thought. Now I have to reshuffle. God dang it. Show me that Six of Swords, please. I so apologize. I cannot remember where I left off. This is what happens when you do what I do. Somebody asked me a lot what it's like. It's like being in a dark tunnel with a flashlight that I have no control over. That's what it's like. The flashlight points wherever it points. And if I'm able to make sense of the images I see, great. King of Swords. There it is again. There's that determination. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Moving forward into a state of balance. We're determined to do so. Beautiful. Okay. Keep on keeping on in your 3D world. Things are always well. There's a certain fluidness, easiness in that. I just see you in the general sense maintaining your Six of Pentacles. All is well there. Good, solid mind. It's good. Nothing crazy. I don't know. Continue to balance up with whom you balance up with. All is well. That's what I'm saying for some of you. It's an easy sort of 6 and 6 energy, so it's very manageable, and it's also fluid, and some of you simply want to smooth out your finances or keep them balanced. It's fine. That's all I got from that in October. So, paying the old bills, balancing up, all is well. And for those of you who are looking to smooth out your finances, it's looking like that will be the case, okay? That's it. That's all I got. Okay. Okay, you are dead center reading the Emperor as well as the Empress. Show me the Emperor, please. A star. You want it. I don't know, but you desire something here very much. And you're standing in your power and you're trying to claim it. This is coming across as your outside 3D world. It feels completely separate from your desires. Your internal drives and desires are actually quite strong. Okay, with whomever it is you're connecting to. Your 3D world is balanced. It's easy. It doesn't seem to be too difficult. If you were experiencing some rough waters in terms of finances, or it's just a certain level of busyness having to do with work. Oh, some of you are slipstreaming. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, for some of you, yeah. Some of you are easing into a particular work project in October. I don't know where that's coming from. It might have to do with the holidays. It's okay. It'll be smooth. But there's some sort of work that has begun in October, but it will be smooth. For others of you, I saw a Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay. There you go. But yeah, and you, and your energy, in your world, okay, as Emperor, you have very strong desires here that you are trying to manifest in the star and whatever that is to you. But your hopes are tied to it. Your desires are tied to it. And, apologies. You're trying to expand your life in a certain way. You got something good here. Okay. And I have a reason to believe, Aries, that you want to keep defining it. So when you started speaking with this person, when you started to open up, dear universe, I would like to incorporate more of this, please. Thank you. You're being met with it. And there you go, stars in the sky. It's happening. It's happening. I'm just wondering where the delay is coming in. Because this is lovely. It's beautiful. It's strong-willed. It's intended. It's not incidental. It's not accidental. You have a lovely connection here with somebody. And it's like your two energies are still trying to define it. It's beautiful. Very beautiful. Show me the Empress, please. Show me the Empress, please. That will be an easy transition. It looks pretty smooth to me. And it does seem to be tied to your pentacles. Show me the Empress, please. It does look like some sort of project. Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands. That's interesting. The person who is tied to you, they're showing me pages around a large concept, Ace of Pentacles. They would like to learn how to give you more or offer you more. I don't know what that means, but they seem to say it's something to do with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, I saw a question mark around the Ace of Pentacles for Leo, so if you have strong Leo in your chart, check theirs out. But yeah, the Empress here, the Empress is always interested in productivity. How can I make the best of this? But it comes from a place of love and wanting the best for everyone whom she is tied to. That's what unconditional love is. I give the best of myself so that all can benefit, right? And I do so without question. So it's heavy maternal energy and it's heavy love energy, but it's also that thing that says, I want more in the real world. So one of you is very desirous and you're pulling in more of your desire, more of your star energy, more of your life goal energy. So I do believe that's you. It's over your direct placement. And the other person here, whoever the Empress is, wants to offer something more solid, more physical in nature, a stronger sense of expanse. But they're also showing me pages. It's like they're trying to open up how to offer more. It's nothing outrageous. It's nothing disastrous. It's just, how can I give more of myself to this? How can I implant more of myself into this world? How can I give more to the positivity that we are creating together? It's something like that. I would like to make the energy between us more solid, more in the 3D. You know, there's a heavy essence here of physical, because again, the Empress wants things in the real world. You know what I'm saying? She values very much the reality of what is and what can be produced at its highest form of production. And so she wants to produce more. She wants to get more. She wants to receive more, but really, that's interesting. This person wants to give more of themselves. And they're trying to open up to it. That's all I really have. It's nothing complicated at all. It's just, that's it. Honestly, it's just, Jesus. If that's the biggest concern you two have, then that's not much to be concerned about, honestly. I mean, that's it. The communication continues. The manifestation for the best desires and hopes continue. Someone stands in their power and continues to pursue their star. They reach for the highest of highs. The Empress looks like she wants to partake in that and give more. That's it. You know? Someone, Aries, honey, it's looking like you're reaching for the stars hard. And there's a lot of things wrapped up into it. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be hesitating. It's just, it's beautiful. You should see some of the next 3 months I've been seeing for folks. Check in with the earth signs if you don't believe me. This is a walk in the park, and I don't really see walks in the park, as you know. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. 8 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, now here a couple times. Yeah, 3 cups. You still talking to them, they still talking to you. This is great. This is great. November. Okay. Wonder if you two have defined your walls yet. That's it. 8 of Wands, please. I don't mean to hesitate so much. It's just, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it's natural. That's the way it should be. 8 of Wands, please. Show me the 8 of Wands, please. Yeah, there seems to be some sort of project work coming up in October, but it's fine. It'll be smooth, I think. That's what it looks like. Show me that 8 of Wands, please. Sorry, I'm waiting for it. You know. Aries is like, you're so suspicious, Christina. Can't you just let a good thing ride? Honey, okay, I'm trying. I want the good thing to ride. I do. It's just, you know me, real tarot reflects real life. And it's, when I see stuff like this, it's hard for me like, oh, Aries, this and that and the other. And oh my God, the best for you, honey, plus $1 million, you know. You do you. It's awesome. It's really hard for me to get into that space because typically I don't say that. That you are vibing easily and naturally with somebody who is your counterpart. The only thing that they have in their energy that makes me raise my eyebrow is how to make this more real in the physical world. How can they deepen the offer? And for some of you it is a physical thing, or your person. They do want to make it more physical. Huh. I don't know, maybe you two haven't gotten that way yet, or gotten there yet, because I can see the energetic connection. And when you two meet, it's without hesitation. I don't know. But anyway, regardless, even if it's not a sexual thing, over here I'm just saying this Empress wants to be of more, a stronger physical presence. You know? And they're trying to figure out how to do that. They're trying to figure out how to become a stronger physical presence. And they don't need to prove shit. They're already an Empress. That means they already by default have a lot to offer in your eyes. But this person might have a very strong physical nature. I don't know. But that stronger sense of I need to be more apparent in Aries' life, or their home space or their physical space. And that's something that they are looking into. But other than that, you two are highly compatible. There's something here about that home energy that keeps hitting my radar. It's like on the side of my head. But other than that, it's fine. You know? 8 of Wands. And for those of you who have asked when the next round of intimate tarot readings, I actually don't know. I'm going to have to look at the calendar. Honey. I don't remember. I really don't. When did I do the last round? It was after the fundraiser, wasn't it? So that puts us in July. 4 of Swords, quiet, contemplation, healing. The way you two talk, it feels good. It feels right. It's confirmation. You both think about each other when you're not talking. And both of you seem to be on the same wavelength when you do speak. Why are you here? I'm telling you both have Aries in your chart. It's just somebody has... One of you has either very strong air or very strong earth. Here's the Wands underline. Eight of Wands, Four of Swords. So we're talking, apparently, in November. We're working, we're learning our Eight of Pentacles energy. We're so you two get along really well. We get along really well. We know how to work together. We know how to talk shop. That definition, that still seems to be under question, but you're both building it, okay? Because this person, I do believe, and it could literally be Taurus, Libra, and then we also have fellow Aries, Aquarius. We're trying to get into that space of building structure together. So these are two people, Eight of Pentacles, who learn to work with each other. And because they want to, because they understand the benefit of each other's energies. So here we are in November. We talking. It feels good. Kind of like we're really awesome together, aren't we? And the answer is yes. And I just see you deepening the connection. And hopefully we're getting more of that real world energy that somebody here clearly wants. Okay. And we clearly want that. Because it's like I said, there's a fuzzy sense of walls here that there's something developing between you two, but the structures aren't in place yet. And that's all I see you two doing is trying to figure out your structures. Your compromise and your balancing skills, probably increasing frequency in terms of seeing each other, that kind of thing. But highly compatible energy the two of you have. It's here several times, okay? Okay, Queen of Swords. I don't know what to tell you. Ace of Wands is underlying. Okay, show me the Queen of Swords, please. It's like, Christina, can't you be excited? I am excited for you, honey. It's just like... I'm also at that, just when I see all negative and no resolution, my first thought is, why are we here? And when I see all positive and I'm like, all is cool, my first thought is, why are we here? Why are you watching tarot? Go live your life. Go see this person, date them, wine and dine them, have all these lovely conversations. Go hang out, honey. Go hang out. Go listen to music. Go have a drink. Go have a laugh. Bye. Make out. We'll see you later. Okay? I know. Just go. Go live life. Why are you watching this? Turn this off. Connect with them. I mean, it's beautiful. Build those structure. Build those walls. It's brilliant. They want more substantiality in the real world. You want a lot of things. There's some work stuff coming up in October. It looks pretty easy. What? What? Why are you here? Man. Go, celebrate, be with your person. Develop those memories, man. Build the walls. You both clearly want to. For God's sake, go build the walls, the both of you. Get that energy into the real world and make it happen. Increase your frequencies. Go. You live once, honey. You live once. Queen of Swords. Now here twice. What you thinking about? Show me that Queen of Swords, please. Again, I'm confused why we're here. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Like I'm dealing with a bad commenter on YouTube. My first thought is, why are you here? You don't like me, you don't like my work, piss off. I don't know what to tell you. But this is all positive, and my first thought, again, is why are you here? You manifesting. And I don't think it's just you. You both show me highly compatible energy and consistent, and that's it. You seem to be having multiple goals tied up to your energy as you are standing in your power dead center reading. So I know this goes beyond love. I know it does. But it's one of the many things in here, and the only thing I see, it's just manifesting openly, not once, but twice. You want to see more of this person. They want to see more of you. That's all I got. You two just want to define your damn walls. That's it. So make it happen. Three of Cups. I guess you're gonna. Are they gonna? Oh, go. Make a date. Get plans. Honey, go out. Get out. Plan a long weekend with this person. I don't know. Do something. Guys want the structure? Make the structure. It's nothing here. There's not a single thing here that's adverse. Okay, show me the Three of Cups, please. Show me the Three of Cups, please. Six of Pentacles. We still seeing each other. No shit. Oh, 222. See, now you're just fucking with me. Now you're just Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups. We're still seeing each other. Good. Okay. What else, please? Anything else? Anything else here, please? Ah, finally something. Okay, Seven of Swords. Let's do it. At this point, like it even matters. Show me the Seven of Swords. Okay, finally something I can... Aha! I feel like I have failed today. Simply because it's... Oh, God. You know what? You're not the only person I've been saying that question for. To be fair, though. To be fair, you're actually not the first person I've been saying that question for. Is this going to go somewhere? I don't know. I'm going to open up to it. Okay, good. It might be taking a minute, and I don't know how it's going to overflow. But I'm telling you, some of you have some very strong Queen of Swords energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Especially if you have some prominent Libra in there somewhere. But anyway, as you two continue to see each other, and manifest each other, and you know, you're just rolling around in each other's energy. And I swear to God, you two need a weekend, like a weekend away, and just like you just do everything you want to do. But somebody somewhere has it in the back of their mind. I really don't even know who it is at this point, because you two energies are just so consistent and so compatible, entirely so. We got a strong connection, the Emperor, the Empress, divine union, of course, direct counterparts. All right, if you're not comfortable with the idea of divine union, then let's just call it, there you go, direct counterparts, like divine counterparts, whatever it is you want to call it or think of it, but divine union, whatever. Seven of Swords, in the back of somebody's mind, we want to know, is this going to lead into a Ten of Pentacles? But we ain't worried about it. It's back there. I just want to know if it's, you know, but again, it's, if somebody is not sweating this, it's like, I kind of wonder. I kind of wonder if this is going to lead into something solid, legit. Somebody, I have to insist though, already has that certain level of success marking their energy. I do feel like it's you. Because you manifest not once but twice. And it's under your power. But other than that, it's... so if you think of Ten of Pentacles as in terms of success, is this going to go somewhere? Is this going to be solid? Will it be stable? I have every reason to believe yes, but the fact that it's in the back of somebody's mind tells me it's an unspoken question. I don't know that's an unspoken concern, but it's an unspoken question. I wonder if this is going to lead to something solid, predictable, stable, something I can count on. You two are showing me 6 pentacles, 8 pentacles, the willingness to talk, the willingness to connect, the willingness to share. I'm not too worried about this Empress here because if anything, the Empress is marking to me, yes, I would actually like to bring this more into the real world. Thank you. And there's kind of a question as to how. What am I trying to say when it comes to this person's energy? It's like, how can I make myself more of a presence in Aries' life in the physical world? And that's what we're trying to open up to. I believe this person is. They're trying to figure that out. And I don't know quite why that is. I know they want to be more involved. And they want more of the physical energy. Okay, sorry, we're not gonna. I don't know where this is going. I don't either. I don't know where this is going. Neither does somebody else over here. But that's not deterring anybody, and that's not shit to me. So that just keep connecting. My only advice to you is to increase the frequency. That's all I got, and I mean frequency as in connectivity in the real world. Because over here we have this. There's love here. There is. You two connect quite easily in that space. But there's a fuzziness of the newness, or 7 of Cups is kind of dreamy, a little bit fantasy. 3 of Cups, I see the repetition of connectivity. At some point, my only thing is, Aries, is that this is going to have to advance. I agree. But it doesn't seem to be a major point of stress for either one of you. This is clearly a deep connection you both cherish. And I have a reason to believe you both act without fault or fail when it is time to connect. So if you're able to increase your real world connectivity, good. They seem to want to. And you two are good. I do. I believe you two come together a little bit more frequently in November, I think. You're doing something in October that's going to come together pretty easily. I just thought of me. I'm sorry. I had a little moment. Aries is both my moon and rising, and I said, oh yeah, I do actually have that project slated for October. It just hit me. That was awesome. Yay. Resonation live. Well, live for me, but you saw it. You saw it. I'm like, oh yeah, I have that project going in October. Good to know it's going to be smooth. That's brilliant. Anyway, I'm glad I got to share that with you. That's brilliant. Yeah, that's great. But no, you're pulling it in. You're pulling it in with the star. Okay, it's coming for you. And how this connection takes shape in the long term, I don't know. But it doesn't seem to stress either of you out. So if you're not stressed, I'm not stressed. It's just I don't typically see a ride like this. This is a beautiful ride. And I do like it. I think you both want stronger definition. But again, neither one of you is too worried about it. I do see this person wanting more room in your life, not less. Particularly where your physical energy is concerned, and if you are trying to pull in multiple things at one time, that might make sense. But it doesn't come across that way. It's not like this person's being greedy. It's not like that. It's they have themselves a lot to offer, and they would like to substantiate more of that. And it's kind of like they're looking at it, not trying to be obtrusive. But that's about it. That's nothing. I mean, you two continue to connect. You're fluid. You know how to work together. You compromise well. You're pulling in more. There you are, manifesting not once but twice. So there you go. I mean, okie dokie. I'm sorry. I'm happy for you. I am. I want to know. Okay, this is me though. I just kind of want to know when you two up the ante in terms of definition. But that's me. I'm really curious about that for some reason, and I don't know why. Otherwise, it's a beautiful connection. It really is. There's something, though, that keeps sticking in my brain about the physical energy. But something's unfolding. Why do I keep coming back to that? I just want you two to have like a weekend, right? I don't know why I keep getting that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you will be taking a little trip with this person in October, just like you have a weekend. There's something about your two energies that need to merge. I mean, I know we're not doing intimate tarot. I'm just saying merge. That's what I'm just saying. I don't know how else to put that. It's very elusive, but a very strong, still developing connection. I don't know, maybe you two are old-fashioned, I don't know. Scorpio, yay! Some of you might have some very strong Scorpio in your chart. You could be dealing with one. Spatula. Somebody loves to cook. That could be their hobby. That could be their profession. Big masculine glasses. I love those. And the star. Yeah, I've seen that for you multiple times. It's literally over your power card as well as your overall reference card, is that you have a lot of things cooking. So that might be one of the things why you can't give this connection your full attention, is because you are manifesting from multiple points. This is very strong to you, it's very important to you, and you try to meet it without fail. But you have other things cooking. This person might be involved with you at work as well. Or you have some sort of working background with this person, because this suggests familiarity. Eight of Wands, Four of Swords twice. You both have similar thoughts and or results about work. You both might have a very similar, strong work ethic. Or you two might literally work together or have worked together, because there's a familiarity of energy that's like old hand. Like, oh yeah, I know how to work with that Aries. That Aries knows how to work with me, no problem, right? But it's also you know how to talk to each other in a way that's compromising. You two might be figuring something out on the workflow too. I'm not quite sure what that is. There you go. Oh, I'm hungry. When am I not, though? Big heart. No kidding. Yes, big love, big heart. Yes, of course. The Eiffel Tower. Yes. Unique. Strong. Love. The height of romanticism. Any initials, please? Z, P, Arrow, sign of Sag, child. There might be somebody here might have a child. That would also explain some of the preoccupation too. Like I said, somebody here, and it's looking like it's you, is manifesting from multiple points. Okay, but yeah, somebody here, confirmation they have a child, of course. Clouds, the clouds, but yes, there's a silver lining to the clouds always. And we have our head in the clouds. And for some of you, it might be raining a lot where you are, or it's always cloudy. But it's okay. With the cloud, there's always a silver lining. Shark, great white shark. Again, Scorpio energy. Cat, highly intuitive, yes. Small feminine glasses. So we got his and her glasses. Aw, that's cute. P and Z, that's... okay. Q, J, lightning bolt. Tower moment again, Scorpio energy. I'm not trying to big my sign up, honey. It's just, that's what it keeps coming across as. And the tiara, of course, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And then there's that sense of important. Tiara always makes me uncomfortable. But I didn't come from that background, I guess. But there's that sense of specialness, royalty, someone who's high ranking, a lot of recognition because they wear a crown, that kind of thing. But yes, also just confirmation of earth energy. I got ZPJQ. Oh, we're under an hour? Okay, we'll throw down a couple more. Sure, why not? I'm sorry, I'm not trying. I'm happy for you. I'm just like, who is this? Who is this? You know, and because it feels familiar to me, but it feels familiar to me, but it's and I don't know. I don't know how to complete that sentence. Oh. XXO. Oh, shut up. Hugs and kisses. No. Dragon, that's you. And the Pegasus, that is masculine pride or masculine sense of freedom, masculine sense of flight. I'm not saying you have to be a male. What I'm saying is this is the embodiment of that particular spirit that the Pegasus is associated with. So that's kind of like the Nine of Pentacles energy crossed with some strength. So that's a sense of self, flight, freedom, you know, pursuing our stars. It's all beautiful and things are lining up in a certain way. Yes, there is some question here surrounding the structure of the relationship. But hopefully that will present itself in time. And that seems to be on somebody's mind too in November. Is this going to lead to a Ten of Pentacles? I don't know, but I'm open to it. Okay. This is one of those readings where I'm like, I'm just, how can anybody take me seriously? I just don't. Okay. Well, do you see? I told you somebody has a child. Yeah, that is absolutely confirmation here. Your love life is being affected by children. So, if you have a kid, if they have a kid, children, that's something that might be what is affecting the shape of this connection, as strong as it might be. That might be why we're showing some hesitancy here about defining it, building walls around it, but that also would explain the busyness of this person's manifestation efforts, and that looks like you, because it looks like you have multiple points of reference again for openly kind of declaring your energy in other areas. So it's yeah, that could be affecting the pace, but that's something you need to think about. If someone's being gun shy because the other person has kids, somebody needs to figure that out sooner rather than later, because I can tell you what, the kid's not going to be forgotten or left to the wayside, or they're going to conveniently disappear. That's not how children work. So if there's any sort of hesitation here about the kids or children being involved, that's something one of you needs to figure out about bringing more into this, not less, because there is a lot here in terms of connectivity and potential, but you have to know, right? Like, you have to be responsible, or the other person has to be responsible when it comes to having kids. It's like, if there's any hesitation, or that's one of the reasons why this thing is not has not taken shape, because the other person has got kids and we don't know about that, and question marks, and I don't know if I can take that on, we need to figure that shit out. All right? Otherwise, you two are just wasting each other's time. But it looks like it's a very strong connection, and I can tell you what, once you're a parent, you never stop being one. Okay? So if somebody got kids, they're part of the package, and that might be why I'm seeing such a slow warm up to the definition. It might be one of the things that somebody has not gotten fully comfortable with, and that would also explain why I'm seeing somebody trying to work more of themselves into the physical world and trying to figure out if they can and how much they can offer of themselves. Something that might explain it, because, you know, and that might be whoever has the kid. Is this going to lead somewhere? Because I got to think about stability at the end of the day, right? So I love that I have such a strong connection with you, and you're one of my manifestations, but, you know, kids are real. So that's, I came up twice, so I can't ignore it. Okay. Getting to know each other. So you're in that phase. You are in that phase. And for whoever has the kid, you know, taking it slow might be name of the game. Express your love, of course, because you obviously have more than yourself to worry about, right? You have more than just yourself for being responsible. Keep an open mind. Yes, of course. We're having to, and I see you two are pretty good about that. You are. That's it. That's all I got. Aries, I hope this was helpful for you. I'll check on you 3 months and I don't know. Maybe you'll be married by then. I don't think so, but it seems like you two are headed on a particular track that has a lot of promise. It starts out energetically, quite strongly. We continue to balance in our work affairs, general overall sense. We still continue to see this person. We want more. It's looking like we're getting more in November. Okay. And but it's still positive after that. I don't know. We'll see. But good luck to you and your person here. It's looking great. And hopefully it will continue to be when I next check on you. Which should be for November. Aries, put in the comments. I'm just... You have to see it from my point of view. If you could see it, okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Scorpios was interesting, but still it exhausted me. Pisces, Cancer, Leo, but also hits me hard. Yours is like, I got something good. And I'm going to roll with it. So you can see why I'm a little bit dazed and confused. But I'll take that. I'll take that. I will take that. That's been a nice palate cleanser for me, honey. That's been a nice, because I'm like that spatula. We love to cook. We know what a palate cleanser is. So thank you for providing that. It was a nice little relief for me. That was great. I still think you and this person need a weekend. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like that. It just feels like you need that kind of weekend with this person. A getaway. An escape thing for like a weekend. We're just... Okay. Anyway, that's enough. I'm getting lost in that. I don't know so fast. I'm sorry. I'll see you in a couple weeks. All right, Aries. Good luck to you. Congratulations. Take care. Be well.